Hey Brady, it was great speaking to you on the phone. My name's Devin Norton again, and in this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can easily follow so you can start beating Lawnsmith. Just because if you type in roofing Fort Worth, these guys show up right at the top under BBB and GAF, and it's really easy to beat them. Now you're probably asking why I would even make this video for you, and it's simple. I found out a little while ago there's so many roofers that are just so busy running their business, they don't have any time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business and more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they just don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I just started creating these attack plans and giving them away for free. Now, most people, they just take this information and do it themselves, and that's awesome. But some people call me back and say, Devin, I like you. I just don't have time to do this. Can you do it for me? And that's cool too. Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First thing though, whoever designed your website did a great job. I love the animations. I love the high quality images. I love the color scheme. I love and like I said, animations. It's so professional. So whoever did this did an awesome job. What Google mostly cares about, is content, which is all the stuff that you can read and highlight, including what's ever behind your images. And the average website on the front page of Google has about 1,500 words of content. If I paste your content into this word counter, you're almost there. If we look at Lawnsmith, I think you're actually beating them. Yeah, you're beating them by a little bit. So great job. One of the things that you would be doing to even further smash them, though, is not only getting to 1,500 words to prove to Google that you're an authority, but also you can see one thing they're doing here is they're putting like Fort Worth Roofing Company. They're fitting in what's called keywords. A keyword is just a phrase somebody commonly types into Google to find your business, and so you want to include these in your content too. And I pulled up some for you that you can use, and feel free to put all these in your content. Typically, you have to pay for lists like this, but you can just pause this video and steal them. Don't worry about it. Fort Worth Roofing, for example, 500 people search that every month. Roofing Fort Worth, another 500 people. Fort Worth Roofing Company, that's 350 people. So if you were number 1 in front of those 3 keywords, you would be number 1 in front of 1,350 people who are searching on Google to buy roofing in Fort Worth. Wow, how that would change your business, right? So you want to make sure you put those keywords inside of your content. So if I go and I search roofing Fort Worth, you can see that it shows up 0 times on your website. So you don't have it anywhere in here. So just make sure you fit that in there a couple times on your homepage, stuff like that. You can also save your images as keywords too. So instead of like Veritas logo, which I know it is your logo, but you could save it as roofing Fort Worth. And that means that image will show up on every page helping you rank for that keyword. Same here, this could be roofers Fort Worth or Fort Worth Roofing Company. You get the point. So that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest in that they want to see trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for you. Now, like I said, not all backlinks are created equal. They want to see trustworthy and relevant websites. So you're going to have a lot more power if you have other roofing and construction companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs, and it is a paid tool. You don't need to pay for it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just Google backlink check. You can find the same information. It says you currently have 36 websites linking to you, which is a great start. If you go to Lawnsmith, these guys have 332 websites linking to them. If I were in your shoes, I would just copy them, because if these 332 websites are good enough to rank Lawnsmith, they're going to be good enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to each of these websites the exact same way they did and put a link on each website back to my website the same way they did. And a lot of times it's simple, like Angie, Yellow Pages, Super Pages. You just go, you create a profile, create a free account, join. You put a link in your profile back to your homepage, and that simply you have a backlink. So it's pretty simple. It just takes some time. But if you beat them in content and you beat them in backlinks, that's how you take the number 1 spot organically here. My last tip, though, is how to show up in the map section. If you want to be number 1 here, you've got to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, address, and phone number inside of a directory, which is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, like GAF, BBB, Angie, stuff like that, Yelp. If I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directories Lawnsmith was in. I'd put myself in the same ones and add a bunch. So if Lawnsmith was in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Brady. I hope you found this informative and helpful. My goal was to keep it as short and to the point as possible for you. As a quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content on your front page with keywords inside of it. Again, feel free to pause this video, take these keywords, use them yourself. Then get the websites linking to Lawnsmith and get them linking back to yourself. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Lawnsmith. And by following these 3 tips, this is how you become number 1 across the entire front page of Google. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got two options. The first one is to take this and just do it yourself. This is a great route to go. Your competitors are doing this now, so the less time you wait to get started, the less catching up you'll have to do. If you have any questions or you want any help getting this done, give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. But either way, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Brady. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day. See ya.